everybody, Tina here with Loving Life's Little Blessings, and I'm having to use my big camera that I take photos on to do this video, so I don't know if I'm on camera or not. I thought I would do a really quick progress video of the craft room, and I think that I'm going to share this with you guys. It's Sunday right now, so I think I'm going to share this with you guys tomorrow on Monday. So a few announcements. This is the last week of celebrations, so for every $50 you spend with Stampin' Up, you get a free celebration item, and that's very exciting. So the last week for that, and then I'm having two huge kind of sales. So the big shot is usually $99, and if you purchase it through me this week, you get 20% off that. So if you get a big shot and an embossing folder, then you would get 2 celebration items and you would get 20% off that order. So if you're interested in that, you need to contact me. And then also every single order this week is going to get free rhinestones from me, because I'm pushing for really big end of celebrations kind of goal. So every order gets free rhinestones. You'll get a package of rhinestones from me. And then also, it's the last week to join Stampin' Up for $99 and get $150 in product and free shipping on that. So if you're interested in getting $150 in product for $99, you need to email me, and that's ending next week, so only 1 week left. So for the craft room, let's show you guys the progress. So we hit a few snags last week. Originally, I wasn't going to keep this door in here. Originally, I just wanted it a wall, and we had to keep the door. So it ended up being okay. My husband wanted the door there anyways to begin with. That goes out to the side of our house, and that's where we keep our trash cans and stuff. So it'll be easy access to be able to get out to that, and we can put our trash cans farther back. So I'm not terribly upset about it having to be there. I decided to get a door that didn't have any window or anything, and then I'm just gonna get a screen door for the outside, and then when the weather is nice, I can open up that door and I'll have that light and that air to be able to come in from there. So we did that, so that my husband went back to work, so he's not been able to work on it as much as he was. So this is what was being done this week, is the door was getting put in there. So we're getting ready to put the rest of the plywood back up over that spot. So then here's this back wall right here, and this back wall is going to stay exactly like it is. I'm going to paint it, but the that stucco finish will still be there, because this door swings open this way, and then for the door that goes into our house, we're going to flip it around so that it will open and swing out, so then it will be up against this wall. So this wall will be, I have some plans for it, but it's going to have some shelving up top here. And then I have plans for this area right here, and most of it's going to be covered up, so I wasn't worried about doing anything to it. So then over here is still where my desk is going to be. The window is in, and then Andrew's trying to drill like you. So the other thing is that we had to run electrical through this wall that we're putting up, and originally we weren't going to do that. When they asked me if I wanted electrical outlets in that wall, I said no originally, because I have 6 other outlets. So I didn't really think it was necessary, but code says we have to have it there, so we have to have it there. So we went ahead and put 2 there. So that was the other thing, is we had already put the window and everything in, and so to drill the holes to get the wire through has been kind of a nightmare. So the window's in, and then we just got the electrical in, and then we also have to have a light switch by this door, and so we had to figure out how to do that. So that was kind of crazy figuring that out. So then the other thing that's happened is that wire right there that's hanging out of the ceiling right now is for my ceiling fan. So we picked I went and got the ceiling fan and I picked up the wood floor. I'll give you guys a peek at the flooring that I picked out. So that's where we're at. I think we might try to put the door in tonight. It's supposed to rain, I heard, this next week. So I am nervous about, obviously, this being just open. So my husband went to deal with a crying child, just in case you're wondering. So we've got to get insulation up in that now that all the wiring is there, and the door will go in, and then we can start putting the either side of the wall and, you know, the outside of the wall and then the inside of the wall. So once that happens, I will be at the place where I can paint and get the wood flooring in, and then I can move in. So this is the last stuff that has to happen in order for me to get moved in. So let's go in the house and I'll show you the wood floor. And my house is a mess because everything's in here. So the wood floor looks like it's going to be kind of hard to see it in here, but it's this color. So you can see our wood floor in our house is dark and it's filthy right now. And this is lighter, which the wood floor in our house was already in, so I didn't pick it. And I thought that my husband, you know, I thought that we would probably need to keep the wood flooring all the same throughout the whole house. But I was told when I was talking about the wood floor, about what to get and everything, I was told to pick what I really wanted down there, that it was my space, so I needed to pick what I would be really happy with. So I went with a much lighter wood than we have in the house. So that's all the flooring. I'll just give you a sneak peek of my house. So that's the laundry room, and it's piled full of stuff because when I realized last week it was going to take a lot longer to do my office out there, I took everything out of my old office. All this stuff was piled in this room. So I took everything out of this room, piled it in the laundry room, and then because I had already put together the rest of my furniture, so I put these in here and I did them in just like this little L shape. And then my MacBook sits right there, and then I can plug into that monitor, so I have two monitors. And then I just kind of put everything around the room so that I could work. I brought my cubes back in. I unpacked my stamp sets. I ended up getting another one of those IKEA carts. This is just kind of, I guess, I'll give you an update on this cart situation. So I did get another IKEA cart. My original idea was to do one IKEA cart. I was going to do all of my big shot stuff in, and then that way when it was down, when I'm in my room down there and I'm having a class or something, I can roll the cart over to the table to have all my big shot stuff in there. What has ended up happening is all of my Project Life stuff fit in one cart, but it was really tight in there. It was like I had too much stuff. I had just a tiny bit too much for one cart, but I didn't really have enough for two carts. So what I decided to do is just go ahead and use both carts for my Project Life stuff. And then I know for sure that because Wendy has one and my countertops are going to be the same height as hers. Well, they might be a little bit higher now. But I know that these will fit just like that underneath, in between. So I'll just have all my Project Life stuff in two of these, and they'll just go side by side under my countertop, under my counter. So what I decided to do is put all of my kits and cards here. So here, the top one and the middle one are cards that are divided by color, or in those clear containers that are specific. Like one of those clear containers has all my baby core kits. This is probably not going to be good when I drop this. Okay, I have to put you down. Okay, so like this container has, these are just the baby editions. So the baby girl and baby boy edition is back here, and I just combined them because they're just bright, fun colored cards. Like, it wouldn't, I mean, I could use the baby boy for baby girl stuff, you know. And then in the front part is the neutral baby core kit. So I just have this on hand to do projects with. So then down here, the next one is like childhood kits, a couple chunks of other kits. And then down below are kits that I'm keeping in boxes. And then like I have... So in this one, I have this right here is from the Becky Higgins Project Life class. There was an exclusive set of cards that we got. They're called lists or list cards. I'm sure they'll eventually be available for everybody, but I bought 2 packs of those. And then there's that, like those little We Are Memory Keeper tags. And then here's solid Project Life cardstock. So I have those stuck down there, and then there's some cards that I need to put back where they belong. So then in this card, the top part is all my stamps and my 6x6 paper pads, and then down the middle one is embellishments, and then down below will be other embellishments. So that's what I ended up doing with that. So anyways, but I got sidetracked. Hold on. Okay, hold on a second. So, anyways, it's kind of set up so I can work a little bit. I just realized this was going to take a lot longer than originally I thought, so I need to be able to get back to work. So the next update I'll do is probably when I move in for you guys. So don't forget about those 2 sales. Celebrations is ending, and if you have any questions, you can email me. So thanks, guys. I'll talk to you later.